Today we are presenting Spectre. Spectre is a EVM compatible wallet that can be used across multiple networks, and it works like any other wallet when you can send crypto, receive crypto, and you can also see a collection of your own NFTs and also other people's NFTs as well as their token balances. To kick things off, you can to start with the Spectre wallet. You can either create an account or you can import an account. And while you're importing, you basically need to add your seed phrase. And when you're creating, a seed phrase is created for you. And I'll just walk you through the flow. So a seed phrase is created for you, and you're required to safely store this seed phrase in some place. And once you have done that, on the next flow, you're required to enter the seed phrase, and you also need to add a wallet password. So I'm going to add 123 for the sake of this demonstration, but it can be much more complicated. So under the hood, how this works is that we are using ethers.js to generate this seed phrase, and we are using crypto.js library to encrypt this seed phrase, and this particular password acts as a key to encrypt and decrypt, and the encrypted mnemonic that is generated that is stored in the local storage, and it can only be accessed by this particular URL. And since it's encrypted, that adds another layer of security. So I'll go ahead and create a wallet. So this is what the wallet looks like. You have a toggle over here wherein you can choose between networks. You also have an addresses section over here wherein you can choose whichever address you'd like to go with. These addresses are generated from the same mnemonic. So by pressing this plus button over here, you can generate multiple addresses. You can also see the balances in your wallet and also the transaction history, and you can send and receive crypto as well, just like any other wallet. We'll get into this search bar, what this search bar does in a bit. So to demo this wallet, I'll just send myself some crypto from a wallet. So I'm on the Kovan testnet, and I'll send myself some Kovan ETH. And you'll see that the balance over here updates in a couple of seconds. Yeah, so as you can see, the balance has updated, and you will also be able to see that there's a transaction being listed in the transaction section. Then you can also send crypto. You can also toggle between networks. So we have the Kovan testnet, the Ethereum mainnet, Phantom testnet, and also Phantom mainnet. So if you go to the Phantom testnet, we'll be able to see that our balances on that particular network, and I can also toggle between addresses. So for this particular address on the Phantom network, I currently have $0 worth of FTM. So I'll just send myself some FTM from the faucet. So I'll just quickly go to the faucet and I'll send myself some FTM, and it should immediately reflect the balance here. As you can see, there's a balance of 10 FTM, and I can also send this FTM to anyone I like. So I can choose an address and click on send. I can choose the token, input the address, and I can add the amount, and it will be sent. So as you can see, the transaction has been successful, and there's also an Etherscan link, or in this case a Phantom Explorer link that pops up, and if you go to it, then you'll be able to see that this transaction was just completed. So this is the core functionality of the wallet. It's a very simple basic wallet. Moving on to the address bar that you see over here. To demo it, I'll just go back to the home page. On the home page, again, you can either import a wallet, or since we just created a wallet, I can just add my password and go back to my wallet. But coming to the search bar over here, you can search your own, and you can, so say you have NFTs, or say someone has NFTs, you can search their Ethereum name service username, so an ENS name of theirs, or you can add their address directly to see their NFT collection. So let's check out what Vitalik has in his collection. So as you can see, Vitalik has a lot of balance of various tokens. We unfortunately were a bit short of time since we started late for this hackathon. We just started mid last week, so we weren't able to finish. But this page is fully functional. On this explore page, you can see the token balances as well as the NFTs that a particular address owns. The NFTs do take a bit of time to load up because they are more image heavy. Until they load up, you can also toggle between networks here as well. We'll stick to Ethereum mainnet for now. So as you can see, Vitalik has a bunch of different NFTs, and you can see all of their contract names over here, and you can toggle between them as well to go to that particular collection. So here we are seeing the NanoSat NFT, and you can check out his collection, and you can also see a brief description about that NFT. In the coming days, we do plan to add a proper modal that pops up and make it more interactive and fun. But due to the time constraints that we had for this hackathon, we weren't able to execute on that. So yeah, this is about it. I can also add a normal address just to show you. I can add a normal address as well, and I can search, and I'll be able to see the token balances of this address. So this particular address on mainnet has $24 in their wallet, but I can also toggle to say Phantom Testnet, and I should be able to see their balance there. So they have an FTM balance of $11. In the coming days, again, as I mentioned, we do plan to flesh out this explore page and make a fun wallet for people to engage with. We have seen that NFTs have been a major driving force for people to come into crypto and come into Web3. So we do want to make an NFT experience that brings people into crypto and shows them the magical promised land of Ethereum and other cryptocurrencies and Web3 as a whole. So that's about it for our wallet. We also intend to add SpiritSwap integration into our wallet. We are working on that right now, wherein a user will also be able to see all of their portfolio in one place and be able to make strategic bets in DeFi. But yeah, that's about it. We do see a lot of people who are looking for a wallet, who are looking to use a wallet without any headache coming to our website. They have a really nice simple UI over here to work with. They can easily create a wallet, transfer some funds from their exchange account, and they can quickly just send some crypto around to people and just forget about this account. They can throw away this account. But at the same time, if you're a new user to DeFi, we see people coming here and going to the Phantom Testnet and getting some faucet FTM and playing around with some test contracts. So we do want to make an experience that brings people together in the world of crypto and DeFi, and we're hoping we can build this further. And of course, this project is open source, so we'd love to hear from you if you'd like to contribute, and do let us know if you have any feedback. Thank you. Thanks a lot.